Shields up, Ironbreakers. Rurikhan here coming at you with another episode of Dark Souls, the Ironbreaker playthrough featuring the fattest of rolls. At least for a while longer, it would seem. And today we're going to be continuing onwards with the playthrough. I'm not exactly sure which path I want to take today. I mean, we can go to, we can essentially go to Ash Lake, or we can go to the forest, even though, like I said, I want to give you guys the new cinematic for Sif. The cinematic with all the feels, so we're not going to be doing Sif just yet. Or we could go to Duke's. So Duke's Forest or Ash Lake. And right now I'm leaning more towards Duke's. Now, you will also notice that I switched my armor around because I wasn't really pleased with the way the Ironbreaker looked last time. It's something to do with the broad shoulders of the giant set. And then I don't like having the full giants because everything we have right now is giants, but I don't like having the chest. It's a weird thing. Like if I have giant's chest, I like it and I can just get anything else on there. But if I have giant's helmet, I need to not have the chest because it makes the head look really small for some reason. So I was fooling around. I bought this Armor of the Glorious. I've also bought a couple of more pieces of the giant set, which I didn't have. But right now, the look that I'm leaning more towards is actually this, with Leroy's chest and giant's set. However, I do have a couple of more sets that I'm curious to take a look at and see how they look with the rest of the armor. But I'm almost certain at this point that most of the armor is going to be giant pieces with the exception of the chest piece. Now, in regards to what we're going to be doing today, I'm thinking we might actually do Ash Lake because it's one of those sections that it takes a while to get to. Well, not that it takes a while to get to, but it's just one of those sections that I'm almost like, oh, I just want to get that section out of the way when I do a playthrough that I kind of want to go there. So if we want to go there, I guess we'll just get that out of the way right now. We could take Daughters of Chaos, which could arguably be faster, but I'm not 100% sure if that is the case or not, and it's whatever. We're going to take our time. We're just going to take it easy. In terms of armor candidates that I'm considering to take a look at, I want to take a look at the Eastern set. I think the Eastern set would bring some color to the outfit with everything Giants plus the Golem Axe. The Eastern set would definitely pop out a little bit. As a matter of fact, I want to, just for the sake of variety for a little bit, we're going to be using the Armor of the Glorious for now. Just for the sake of variety. I kind of dig the Armor of the Glorious, but it's not my favorite thing. I might eventually think of something that I will use the Armor of the Glorious in. It won't be this build, but I kind of like the way it looks. Just not maybe in conjunction with this armor. Not that it looks bad, it looks fine, but it doesn't look Ironbreaker, you know what I mean? And it needs to look Ironbreaker. One of the armors that I was also considering was possibly the Chest of Goff. Now, the problem with the Chest of Goff is that it's going to make the character look a little bit like a dwarf. Which was not the intention of this build at all. I didn't want it to make a dwarf build. I wanted to make an Ironbreaker build that would be kind of like universal, that anyone could relate to, not just those of you that like dwarves. And again, those of you that don't like dwarves, you guys have problems. I mean, let's be honest here. Dwarves are friggin' awesome. But regardless of that, 404, damage not found. Regardless of that, we're going to keep pushing onwards. We're going to go to Ash Lake just to show you guys what's down there. For those of you who have never seen Ash Lake, you know, the two of you that are in the audience, that for some reason you've never been to Ash Lake. You've never visited the Great Hollow. Great Hollow is actually an area that I don't think I've seen in my first playthrough of Dark Souls. Or if I did, I can't remember it. But I remember eventually going down there just to farm Twinkling Titanite, as well as any kind of Titanite, really. It's one of the best areas to farm crystal lizards, because there's a bunch of them in there. And I'm going to show you how to do it, but I'm not going to do it myself, because that is so time-consuming and so not entertaining. I'm just going to show you guys what you can do to farm them, but I'm not going to try too hard to get all of them, because, again, it's just way too time-consuming. Well, let's get down there. Let's go visit the Great Hollow. I'm definitely glad that we no longer have to deal with the Bed of Chaos. That's behind us. We only wiped 4 times because I did it legit. If I hadn't done it legit, we might have gotten it first try, to be completely honest. Even with the amount of rust that I have on me, I think that if you kind of cheese the Bed of Chaos, it's not that hard. It's not that hard at all. And I'm thinking maybe after Ash Lake, no, definitely after Ash Lake, we'll have to do Dukes. We'll have to go after Dukes. Now, the reasoning why we want to go after Dukes is because we have to leave the forest for last. Because in the forest is where we'll have the DLC section. So we will have to go to the forest, do all the things that you can do in the forest, and after doing all the things except for Sif, then we'll go on to the DLC, do all the things that you can do in the DLC, and then come back to the forest. And why the hell are the Three Stooges still there? This is just wrong. It's just wrong. I don't want you there, Stooges. What the hell are you guys doing? What are you doing with your life? Leave. I got friggin' 91,000 souls on me. Wait a minute. I have 91,000 souls on me because I was planning on possibly upgrading the armor, but since I haven't made the decision, the final decision on what the Ironbreaker armor is going to be, which I thought I did in the last episode, which is why you guys saw me near the end there. I was like, oh, this could be the Ironbreaker set. What do you guys think? But then I was like, when I loaded it up today, I was looking at it and I was like, I don't know. There's something about that set that was just, it was bothering me, and I just had to stop it. So for now, I guess we'll just invest in stats. Just put some more stats up. And that will use up the souls, because you definitely don't want to be doing the Great Hollow with 91,000 souls. It's just a bad idea. It's just a terrible idea to do something like that. Let's go ahead, heal up, because we're taking a chunk of damage from all that poison. And I want to jump down from here because I'm crazy. Okay, here we go. Light the bonfire. Bonfire lit. Let's rest over here so that we're saved. And let's level up. Let's put there. 9,000. That's an acceptable loss. 9,000 souls and 1 humanity. That's acceptable. Okay, so farming crystal lizards 101 in the Great Hollow. Let's see if I can remember how to do it, actually. Wait a minute. Okay, first thing. Don't take that route that I just did. First thing, actually, switch to 30 FPS so that your jumps don't get messed up and are more predictable. Should be able to drop down here. There. Once you drop down here, go all the way up. This is the first spot. Drop here, and from here, drop here. There you go. Here's the first spot that you can farm a bunch of crystal lizards in. Just walk down this this path. There should be a few of them here, even though, as we can see, there aren't any right now. But there you go. There's one there. Oh, wow, he survives one hit. But there's more than one. So I'm going to do this once, just to show you guys. If you quit the game and reload, well, actually, the game's on an SSD, so the reloads are so fast, I could theoretically even farm these things and it shouldn't be much of a problem. There we go. Damn it. They go too far. Don't fall down now. Thank you. That's one. That's two. So we got 2 of them. And this is how you farm, essentially. You come up here, you farm all these, but there's more. Even once you've done all of these, there's more of them. I actually need to go to 2-hander for these swings. There we go. This is perfect. This is perfect. And they might even spawn in the tunnel as well, so you might want to check the tunnel when you're done. So this is one of the farming spots. So what you want to do is just do what I did there. Quit, load, quit, load, quit, load. Repeat, and you will get a ton of Titanite, Twinkling Titanite, whatnot. And Twinkling Titanite is actually important for this build, because if we end up upgrading... let's switch back to the 60. If we end up upgrading to upgrading the giant set, what's going to happen is we're going to need a ton of Twinkling Titanite. Oh, I'm getting ballsy. Maybe a little bit too ballsy. I was a little bit ballsy. Almost got myself killed. This is also a very nice spot to farm Eyes of Death if you are a Gravelord Covenant dude. There's also an item back here. There's a bunch of items going down these trees. It's so annoying to collect all of them. I'm probably not going to collect all of them just because it's very, very, very extremely annoying to collect all of these items. And you guys know me. It takes a lot to get me to say I don't wanna farm these because they're annoying. Because usually I'm very much, you know, anal about getting all of the items. Get all the items, must get all the items. But getting all the items here, I'm going to switch back to 30 now that I think about it. Getting all the items here is just, yeah. It's not the easiest thing. So here we go. Here's another spot that you can very easily get yourself killed. Ooh, so lucky. So lucky. Okay, so there's a red titanite chunk there. Now we can actually drop down to this section. I'm not exactly sure. No, wait, I'm missing an item that we need to go get. We definitely need to go get that item. I'm obviously missing the ring, which is also, there's an item up here. Titanite chunk. But the item that I'm missing is the ring. I forget what the name of the ring is. The ring that gives you stamina regen. What's the name of that damn ring? I can't believe I forgot about it. It's the Chloranthy ring. Now, it looks like I'll have to go back down in order to come back up. See, this is the thing about the Great Hollow. It's a friggin' maze down here. In order for me to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going, it is just very, very frustrating. But it is possible to fully navigate it back up if I can just remember which direction I'm supposed to, which branch I'm supposed to fall down to in order to continue my climb back up. Am I even supposed to fall down a branch? Yeah, I'm supposed to go there. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. And this is how you go back up. Through there? No, through here. I'm lost already. It's one of those things. The Great Hollow is not the most exciting area in Dark Souls. It's just an area for you to come down here and farm. It's actually very, very empty if you take a real good look at it. So we want to go back up. The reason we want to go back up is because there's an item that I told you guys about that we want to go and get. The Chloranthy ring. And in order to get the Chloranthy ring, what you want to do is you will notice that we're back up to the point where you can go to the bonfire if you so desire. There's the bonfire up ahead. And you want to look down. And if you look down, you'll notice that there's like a hollow trunk right in the middle of all this. And that's where you want to land. You want to land in that hollow trunk, and you want to get the item that is there, right up top. So let's see if I can land this sucker, or if I'm going to miss. There we go. Bit of a tricky jump, that is. So, get that. There's the Chloranthy ring. This will regen your stamina a little bit more efficiently, and then you can get down. Oh yeah, getting out of here is a bit of a trick. Has a bit of a trick to it, though. You have to kind of like... You might have to jump. I really didn't want to, because this happens. I could swear there's a better way of getting out of there, but I can't remember what that is. So there's 10,000 souls now in Great Hollow, which we will probably lose. Because like I said, it's just when you come down to the Great Hollow, just be prepared to lose all of your souls. Ooh, survived that. Not too shabby. Now then, pick this up. See, if it's so annoying. Sometimes he goes up, other times he doesn't. You have to like come to this specific angle and then you can like move up. It's so annoying. Okay, but let's keep moving onwards. Where's the next section? Oh yeah, the other section that you can get lizards at, because there's another one still. That's not the other one. But I'm not sure I want to... I just don't feel like grinding all this stuff, and it's not that entertaining to just be grinding crystal lizards, I feel. So I want to move onward. So let's just keep going down. But there's another section that you can go to, that you can go and you can farm more crystal lizards. You can farm crystal lizards to your heart's content. But it does seem like we'll have to drop down from this log to another log. Looks like we'll have to drop down to there. Jump here. From here, go on to this log. It's just a big navigation thing. This whole friggin' place is about navigation. So now let's go ahead and jump to... Oh, we can go to the down one. Let's see if I... Oh, we messed up. Holy crap. Don't ask me how that happened. We surfed a little bit, one of the logs there. That's fine. That's fine. We're good. We're kind of where we want it to be. Let's keep going down. Essentially, you just have to keep going down. If you want to pick up all the items, you're going to have a bad time because, I mean, items are just spread out all over the damn place here. Here's a very, very tricky jump. Like, you might look at it and be like, what do you mean tricky? It's so easy. Trust me, it is not. It is not that easy. It takes quite a bit of practice to get all of this stuff. Essentially, all the stuff that's here is chunks. It's all materials for you to upgrade your armor, upgrade your weapon with the various paths that you can take. Divine, fire, chaos, all of them. So there's another item there. I'm not sure if there's any items here. It doesn't look like it. Maybe one further up above. No. Looks like the next item is going to be that one. So we will take this log and we'll get that item. There we go. Blue Titanite chunk. You'll also notice that there's a ladder in that section there because that is another path that we could have taken down. Sometimes I take the ladder path, sometimes I don't. To be completely honest, it's not always an intentional decision. It's just something like, oh, I guess I fell down this branch this time, so I guess I'm taking this path. It's more along those lines than necessarily like, no, I made a conscious decision that I want to come down through the stairs today. I mean, you can do that if you really memorize, if you bother to memorize what the Great Hollow looks like, but it's just, I don't know, it's just not one of my favorite areas. I'm just showing it today for the sake of completion. Here's another very tricky jump, which we actually landed today. Usually I tend to miss this jump quite a bit. Now, if you look around, I think I caught most of the items. But there's more. Oh, yeah, you didn't think that the fun stopped here, did you? Because if you did, yeah, you're wrong. I really want to do a drop attack on this guy. Thank you. Thank you very much for your cooperation, my dear Basilisk. Now, when walking down here, you got to be really careful because the ground's got holes in it. They're kind of disguised like that. There's a hole over there. Hello. I don't like you. You're ugly. Actually, I like your eyes. Your eyeballs are awesome. Well, they're not really your eyeballs. They're your poison sacks, whatever, yada, yada, yada. But, oh, someone's running around with a Bam Bam stick. Okay. So there's not a whole lot for us to pick up down here. So we just got to go and take the leap to the next floor, so to speak. And there should be a, yeah, there it is. Should be a ladder. Always wondering if I should say ladder or staircase. I have mentioned that in Portuguese it's the same word. And that's why I always make that hesitation. Wow, thanks, dude. Spitting right in my face. No, I don't want that. Thank you. It's mighty nice of you, but no. I don't want that. I don't want it from you too. Sorry. I know that you're really keen on just spitting on top of my face, but I don't want that. Now here, there's a bunch more items. There's one particular item that I always have issues getting. And I'm not sure I want to try it because if I try getting that item and miss, I essentially have to do this whole thing all over again. Where's the item? Is it here? No. Oh my God, don't die. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's take a look at it. It's not here either. I'm trying to find where the item is. There's one item that you can drop down to. Where is it? Where are you, you little bastard? It's probably over here. Right? Probably have to drop from here. No? Aha! From there. This item, always very frustrating. I'm not sure if I'm going to try to get it. I'm so very indecisive right now. I mean, you can see that there's a log like there. But calculating the exact trajectory of your drop, I mean, there's just no way. There's just no way to calculate the exact trajectory that you're going to drop. So, should I risk it for a biscuit? For your entertainment. For your entertainment, ladies and gentlemen, I might do it.
Rob full of crap.
I might just do it. Fine. I failed. I hope you're happy. I hope it was entertaining. Now I have to spend half an hour coming back down here. Okay, here we are. After plenty of falls, no damn good reason if I want to be completely honest, it's a white titanite chunk. One of the hardest items that I always tend to skip. For the specific reason that I tend to get impatient whenever I die in the Great Hollow, and what you guys just saw tends to happen. So... oh no, no! So yeah, the Great Hollow, it's a great place. On top of all the things I've managed to do today, I've managed to get myself curse as well. Now, I didn't go back and cleanse the curse because I feel like I kind of deserve it. Because essentially what I did is I became a little bit cocky. Or maybe just a whole lot cocky. And that just caused me to get cursed. So I kind of feel like I deserve it. So I guess I just have to live with that. And we'll see how that works out in Ash Lake once we actually get there. Now, there's another item that we can get there, if I can play my cards properly, which let's see if I can or not. If I remember correctly, you would be able to... oh. Get out of here. Where am I supposed to fall down to get that item? I always forget. Maybe it's down here. Ah, there we go. And it's a titanite chunk. Like I said, most of the stuff in here is just to help you upgrade. So, let's actually get down to Ash Lake already and get ourselves to the friggin' bonfire. You don't even look at me anymore. I used to love the way your eyes, not your eyes, but your little poison sacks looked. I don't even like that anymore, okay? That's how much you've pissed me off today. Get out of here. Not sure if I want to do the same to the big ones, because these guys are a little bit tougher. These guys pack a punch. Which I almost felt right there. Okay, let's not do this. Let's just not do it. Because I don't feel like dying after almost getting to Ash Lake. Let's actually get to Ash Lake first. Huh? How about that? Let's get to Ash Lake. Get your ass to Maz. There we go. Ash Lake, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ash Lake. Now that we're at Ash Lake, let's take it to the bonfire so that in case we die, we already have the bonfire at the very least. We picked up all the items on the way down, so now all we have left is a whole bunch of more items to pick up down here. And there's also a nasty little Hydra, which is actually a lot tougher than the Hydra that you fight in the forest. She's got a lot more HP, and she's a lot more annoying. But I think we can handle her. With the Ironbreaker and all that, but we shall see. Although I have to say, I really should have worn Leroy's armor, because Leroy's armor actually has curse resistance, and that would have enabled me to survive where I died when I was cursed. Which is shameful, real shameful, but it is not entirely without fixing. It is not unfixable. So let's go ahead and take care of the Hydra here. This Hydra actually does something really cool, which is she hops around to the other side. But she's in such a good position to fire right now, I don't want to mess around with that. Come on. Give me your attacks. Not like that. Do it properly. Whoa, we actually blocked all the shots. You guys have no idea. Those of you who don't know about Dark Souls just don't know how much of a big deal that is. There we go. Oh, come on. Well, that was one hit. Barely phased her. I'm not even sure which one I'm hitting, but I hit her a couple of times. Wow, it's still going to take quite a few attempts. This is why I don't like fighting the Hydra. It's just very annoying. It takes too much time. It's just very time consuming. Particularly once you get to that last derpy head that can't hit you. Although with this Hydra, I'm not sure if you actually get that far, because you might be able to kill her without even getting there. Oh, come on! I gotta get in a better position. Just not getting enough hits in. Aw, bullshit. I totally hit that head, and her hitbox is a piece of crap, too. I hate fighting this thing. It's just annoying. It's not even hard, it's just annoying. Oh, she actually broke my guard all of a sudden for no reason. And now here comes the water jets. Why did I know that that was going to happen? I read you like a book. Like a book. Okay? That's how I read you, Hydra. Like a friggin' book. You're annoying. Die. Oh, come on. There we go. We chopped off a head. Oh, I actually didn't even block that, because why the hell would I? And now I stopped to drink, which was the wisest decision I could have made. Okay. There's another head off. Let's hope we can still hit whatever head is going to be left. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Can I have another one? I love that. Looks like I can have another one. Why, thank you. That is so very nice of you. Okay, no, she's going to move forward. Here come the attacks. Oh my god, come on. Not a single hit. Here we go again. Another hit. Hooray! We hit her one more time. This is just not happening. It's just taking way too long for my taste. Like, my character couldn't even move and I was only able to get 2 swings. Oh my god. I almost feel like just fast forwarding this fight. Oh man, come on. Feel the frustration runneth through you, Rurikhan. Feel it. There's another head. Come on, you derpy beast. I didn't even block that. Oh my god, how am I supposed to hit that? Do it again now. Do it again, do it again, do it again now. Where am I supposed to hit that? I almost feel like I should be playing Minecraft so that I could terraform the terrain better in order to get this fight done. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. There, we hit her. Yay, with a pretty beefy hit. More of those, please. What the hell was that? That was terrible. That's not what I wanted to do. I pressed the switch button, but it didn't switch. Oh my god, Hydra. The bane of my frustration. Nope, there's no hitting that. Guess I don't even have to block anymore. Maybe I do, okay. Still can't hit it. Come on, Hydra. Get it over with. What is she doing? Okay, we hit her once. Let's see if I can do this. No, it's too far away. What is she doing? Yeah! Take it! Right in the face. Not a fan of this Hydra at all. Not a fan of Hydras in general. They're just a frustrating thing to fight. But now that we've killed the Hydra, it's pretty much the only thing that poses a significant challenge. You guys will also notice that we did most of this video in 30 frames a second because of the amount of jumping that we had to do. And I know that some people have told me, oh, but the jumping works fine, 60 FPS. Like, it doesn't work fine for me. Sorry. It just doesn't work to me. To me, it needs to be 60 FPS. Now, the only thing left to do in here is to collect all of the items, Which, to be honest, I don't want to make an episode just of me collecting the items that are left in Ash Lake. So I'm going to get that done now. Even if this episode takes maybe a little bit longer than usual, I just want to get this portion of the game kind of done with. And one of the reasons why I didn't go back to do to remove the curse, by the way, beyond the fact that I deserved it, is the fact that these little beasties that are here, they also drop items that can remove curse. So there's that to it. So the first item, Dragon Scale. Most of the stuff that's spread out through this level is Dragon Scales, because this is where you can join the Dragon Covenant. If you want, if you want to be a part of the Dragon Covenant, you will have to make the trek all the way down to Ash Lake. I hope you die with one hit, please. Not even close. Seems to be very resilient to that specific type of damage. Lucky me. These things are very, very annoying, and it seems that this particular axe is going to take quite a bit of hits to get them down, which is even more annoying. I wonder if I can stomp them. I should really be using... Oh, Twinkling Titanite. Lucky me. I need to be using this, because this will improve my chances of getting something to cleanse the curse, which would be good. But if we don't get it, it's fine. I'll just go to the Gargoyle Tower and get it done there. Oh, this is good. This is good. Another one. Now, would you mind giving me the item that I require, sir? I guess you do mind. Well, thank you very much. There's 3 of these, so there's a chance I might get it. There's also a big chance I might not get it. And with the luck I've had throughout this episode, I'm going to just assume that I'm probably not going to get it. Now, there's a couple more dragon scales over there, which again, if you're doing the whole dragon thing, you might want to come get those. Thank you very much. Dragon scale. Now let's move away and let's actually go get, what's it called? There's a miracle in here. Is it the Great Magic Barrier, I think. That's a miracle that we're going to be getting. Not that we need it, just, again, completionism, just getting all the things. There is one thing that I won't do in this playthrough, though, and that is buying all of, is it Frake? No, Logan. Buying all of Logan's spells. Because, yeah, that is, it just requires way too many souls, way too much farming, and I'm probably not going to want to do that. I'll tell you guys what you need to do if you want to get, like, Frake's clothing and whatnot, but I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to do it myself, because... Did I say Frake? I keep saying Frake instead of Logan for some reason. Yeah, this is the log that you want to climb onto if you want to get the miracle that we were talking about. And then you want to drop down... Where is it? You want to drop down there. You see that log over there? That hollow thing? You can drop there. And from here... you'll be able to reach a position that no man has reached before. And get the miracle Great Magic Barrier. Oh, great. They want to curse us again, but I don't want that. See you guys later. See you guys later. Peace out. Peace out. We're going to take a right here. And we're going to head straight to the dragon. There is one more of those, what do you call those? Oysters? There's one more of those oystery things over here. Hopefully it will drop the purging stone. If it won't, we'll just have to go buy one. Please drop it. Please be nice to Rurikhan. As nice as I am to you. By smacking you down repeatedly with my axe. Please drop it. Please drop it. Please drop it. Nope. Twinkling Titanite. Lucky me. Usually I get purging stones whenever I get down here. I never get the Twinkling Titanite. To be honest, Twinkling Titanite is almost better because it's harder to get and it's more expensive than the, and is it Purging Stone that's called? I don't even know the name of the stone. Whatever. Cleansing Stone. Something. Removes curse. And we are about to get to the dragon. It's just, this is one section of the game that I'm even looking back, like just reminding myself of everything that I've achieved in this video, and I'm just like, it's just a boring section of Dark Souls in a way. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's great if you want to just come down here, play, explore, just, you know, explore the whole thing. But for a Let's Play type deal, you know, what I usually tend to do, I kind of feel that this zone even though it's very magical, you see the arch trees, which have incredible significance in the story of Dark Souls and all that. It's just this place that's just boring. Not a whole lot really happens here. You come down here, you killed, whatchamacallit, you killed the Hydra, and that's pretty much it. And here's the dragon. First time you come here, though, you don't expect that dragon to just open up. Bruh. Something you can do with this dragon, too, is you can just come up here. And you can be all like, hey, bruh. How you doing, bruh? I like your tail, bruh. He doesn't care. He wasn't really using it anyways. He doesn't become hostile. No problem. No biggie. As a matter of fact, you actually can't kill him. I've tried killing him. You can't. And you can still enter the Covenant and all that. I'm not going to enter it, but this is where you enter the Dragon Covenant. In the meantime, let's exit out of here, and we're going to warp to 2222. What's it called again? Oh my god, I'm so out of this right now. Is it in that parish? I think it might be in that parish. Oh my god, I'm so out of it. I completely forget what the name is. I'm just going to go from Firelink Shrine. I don't even remember what... I think it's in that parish. The one, the blacksmith one, it's probably in that parish. I'm just like... Today has not been the best day. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. I'm going to go get myself uncursed off camera. As per usual, leave me your comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff in the comment section below. Sorry if this was a little bit more boring, but I mean, there's not a whole lot to really do at the Great Hollow, if I'm to be completely honest. But yeah, thank you very much for watching anyways. Comments, feedback, all the kinds of good stuff in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one.